And welcome back. The Red and White Gala is coming on February 15th to support an amazing cause. With us right now, fundraising and brand development manager for Harmony House, Sandra Pedersen is with us. Hello, Sandra.
Hi, how are you?
Good. And we also have Leanne Lee, program manager of Harmony House as well. Nice to have you on the show.
Thanks very much for having us.
You both have red on. Is that
We planned it.
Did you actually plan
There was a memo.
Is this just because it's Valentine's Day coming up and all that kind of stuff?
And to promote the red and white, of course.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes. Good work. Okay, so Harmony House. Who would like to tell me what Harmony House is all about?
So Harmony House is the only second stage shelter for women and children fleeing violence in the city of Ottawa. For the longest time, we were the only one in the entire eastern region. Since then, there's been a couple of new second stage shelters open in the last 5 or 7 years or so in the eastern region, but we are still the only second stage shelter in Ottawa. And by second stage, that simply means we provide very much similar services to a first stage shelter in terms of providing safety and support to women and children who are fleeing violence. The difference is that women stay with us for a much longer period of time, up to 1 year. And the goal of the program at Harmony House is really to assist women to rebuild the skills that they need to live independently in the community. So women come with a great deal of skills. Certainly being in an abusive relationship impacts that, and we try to create an environment and the programs to support women to rebuild their lives, to be able to move on from Harmony House.
Okay, and Sandra, how long has Harmony House been a part of our community?
We're in our 31st year.
31 years.
Yeah,
Congratulations on that. Good work, and I mean, obviously, you need funds to keep this going.
Yes.
Sandra, tell us about the Red and White Gala that's coming.
Yeah, so we're actually in our 12th year for the Red and White Gala, and it's really thanks to community partners and volunteers and donors that this event is able to happen. So it's called a foodie fundraiser because it's really showcasing local food, wine, beer, cider vendors. So guests, when they arrive, they have a 1-hour cocktail with different vendors like Seed to Sausage. They've been with us for quite a few years, and they put on a really great show and feature local, all the local fairs that we have here in Ottawa. After that, we have a chef's special 4-course meal, which is prepared by 2 chefs this year. We have Charlotte Langley, and she stems from PEI. She is now in Toronto with Scout Canning. She's our seafood guru. And then we have Ottawa's own chef, Michael Blackie, so from Next Restaurant in Stittsville. And yeah, they really put on, he's a show in himself as well, so he's a big supporter of our organization. And, you know, he's also seen abuse in his industry a lot too, so this, it's near and dear to him to really help us out. Yes, it's a fun night. We've got Rita Celli from CBC as our host for the evening, and then we also have fundraising elements to the evening. So,
yeah, of course,
silent auction and a live auction this year, which is going to be very exciting.
Are you still looking for items for live auctions, silent auctions, in case there's some companies out there that'd like to get in touch with you?
We will absolutely not turn away any donations. Yeah, absolutely.
Good. Leanne, is this probably your biggest fundraiser of the year?
It is our biggest fundraiser of the year, and without the funds raised at an event like this, many of the programs that we try to run to support the women and kids, we wouldn't be able to do that without the fundraising dollars that are generated from an event like this.
Okay. How many women then do you take care of in the course of a year?
Oh, well, here's the thing. Women are staying with us much longer than even we anticipated because of the lack of affordable housing and safe housing that's available to them. So on average, we have 16 units at the shelter, and they're filled to capacity with a wait list of about 40 families who are anxious to get in. So I would say that in the last few years, we've only had 4 or 5 women move out each year and 4 or 5 new women come. But typically, if there were enough affordable housing for women to move into, we would be moving those women within the year. But unfortunately, they're staying with us for much longer than that. Okay. But sorry, if I could just...
No, sure. Yeah.
Over the course of the work and Harmony House's mandate, we've helped thousands of women and children.
Thousands.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's either good or bad, depending on how you look at it, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing that you're obviously in existence to help these ladies. So how is the violence against women's sector changing, Sandra? Is it getting better? Is it getting worse?
Actually, I'll let Leanne handle this one
Leanne?
because she's the expert. But yeah,
Okay.
this year, I mean, you know, just in the news, it's been
It's everywhere.
an incredible year, for better or for worse, for violence
Okay.
against women.
So, in terms of better or worse, I think the fact that we are having these conversations that up until recently were always taking place behind closed doors. So you have the Me Too movement, the Time's Up movement, you have all of the allegations recently of the politicians and Hollywood industry. I think that what's really fascinating about this time is that the society as a whole is having this conversation. That's a really positive thing. But I also believe that we have to move beyond the conversation. We have to take action. We need to be uniting and demanding from our politicians to do what they need to do to end violence against women. So I'm excited about the conversation. I think that it empowers women who maybe never felt safe or confident or comfortable to share their experience.
Okay.
I think that creates an opportunity for that to take place.
Christchurch Cathedral is where this is taking place, 414 Spark Street, Thursday, February 15th. So perhaps if a Valentine's Day is a little crazy,
Absolutely.
so much going on,
Yeah.
hey, the 15th still works too, I'd say.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The Red and White Gala. And thank you, Sandra and Leanne from Harmony House, for being here today.
Thanks
Well,
for
thanks
having
for
us.
having us.
Appreciate your time.
Yeah.
More details, harmonyhousews.com.